I can.
Now, mainly what I'm saying is, before I get them, let me just expedite. Do the reset, and then I'll grab them.
I don't think you're going to get very many points for your expedition, bud. So your expedition, you're not guaranteed those extra skill points and things. You get the skill points based off your stash value after you excavate. So the higher your stash and blueprint value, the more points and stuff you get for expediting. That's why my brother went ahead and just gave me blueprints instead of making me expedite, because I wouldn't have gotten shit out of it except a reset. But if you expedite with like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of shit in your inventory, couple $100,000 worth of blueprints, that's when you get extra skill points, extra stash space. Like it all expands per what you have on you when you're expediting. If that makes sense. So if me and you expedite, depending on what you have and what I have, we're
I
going to
know
get
that.
different shit.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't have any blueprints or anything, you're not going to get anything for expediting except a reset. You might get one extra point for your skill tree, but you're not going to get the extra stash space. You're not going to get any of that stuff. So before you do that, I figured you might want to know that, because I was going to do the same thing. AJ's about to expedite, but he has like almost $2 million worth of shit in his stash. And it'll tell you what all you can get based off your value. So he's been like killing bastions and shit. He doesn't need bastion cells, but he's just trying to make his stash value as high as he can before he goes out. You see what I mean? So where'd you find the gold snap hook for bro? Why'd you let him get it?
He opened up the crate and found it.
Oh,
I didn't let him get it.
I was about to say, why'd you let him get it, bro? You should have snagged that fucker.
I was like, if I looked at the thing, but I was searching. He was searching right next to me.
Would you go to that same spot that you keep going to?
Mainly the annex. Annex during the fucking thunderstorm. That's all you need. Electromagnetic storm. Go to the fucking annex. You have a chance to get something decent. That's what I told him. The next match. While I'm at the annex, he's 500 fucking meters away.
Why was he so far?
Most of the time he was far. Most of the time he was like 200-300 meters away. Never around. I was searching things. I'm like, we're here to like kind of farm the shit for you real quick and get the fuck out. You know?
Look, if you're gonna farm for people, make sure people are giving you shit back. There's a reason why I'm sitting here with 10 blueprints trying to get you to get on, to offer you blueprints. Because you helped me grind out my benches. You helped me grind out extra shit. There was parts that you gave me that you also needed, but you just helped me complete it. Like, there's a reason why I'm like offering you these blueprints. You see what I'm saying? Billy really wants the Venenator. Like, that man has made it very clear he wants the Venenator. I literally have told him twice, I can't give it to you unless Clown says he don't want it. He was like, why?
I was at exit. And he was like 300 meters away. Couldn't help me.
Yeah, Billy was like, why? I said, Clown's the only one other than AJ that hits me up to play. He will randomly shoot me a message and just be like, yo, bro, what you getting into? And I know it's because he wants me to play the game. All right. So he does that. You don't. And then he also helped me grind. You did not. If anything, you were taking the parts that I needed, and I was telling you I
Bro,
needed
he
them, and you
was
would hit me with a I also need it.
yeah,
And it's like, you
yeah,
have
first
one, I need
he's with
one
that
part
first
left.
come first serve.
Yeah, so it's like,
I
you
like
helped
that.
me. He got a little upset, but even Chris was just like, nah, it makes sense. It's like, I mean, you
I
helped
mean,
me
even
get
when
my
I was
shit.
helping
You
him
get
grind it,
first dibs.
Chris got first dibs, which I understand is his best friend. You know,
Yeah, no, I'm not playing that.
I hopped on, and gave Chris like 2 blueprints and stuff like that, a couple blueprints to help him out and
Look, so
stuff
I,
like that.
I told AJ
New
pretty
stuff,
much
kinda.
the situation. So AJ actually has some. My brother, he has some blueprints that he wants to give you. Um, he gave a bunch to Billy our first day logging in, like me and
Yeah.
Billy's first time playing together. And since then, Billy has tried to steal a part that AJ has dropped down. You see what I'm saying? Which AJ's cool as fuck because AJ set up a proximity mine right behind Billy and was aiming at it. If he didn't give it back, I don't even know if Billy knew that. He was about to get blown the fuck up. But yeah, so AJ has some blueprints that he wants to give you. He's gonna go ahead and toss them to me, and I'm gonna toss some of them to you. Pretty much all the ones that you need. Like I said, you get first dibs on all my blueprints because you're the one that helped me grind. Dude, I could be in the party with Chris and Billy, and I won't get an invite. They'll play multiple matches, and I'll be doing solo, and I'll never get an invite. But then AJ hits me up. Bro, AJ hits me up, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to go over there with AJ. You know what this nigga said? He said, oh, well, this is Chris's last game, man. Can I come? I said, yo, I'll hit you up. I'll shoot you an invite. And of course, I never sent him an
I tried to
invite.
shoot you a message last night for third. After fucking son did that to me.
I was probably already in with AJ at that point.
Yeah, but y'all had an open spot. That's why I was like, yo,
Uh,
y'all need a third.
Man, when I'm in the game like that, dude, I really don't pay attention to my phone. Your best bet at that point, if I'm in the game, is to hit me up on PSN.
Right. That was the message.
I'm more likely to
this
see
morning.
that.
Because I figured
Got
there's
you.
no need for to still be there to ask you if you need a third.
Well, now I feel bad because you should have been with us. I'm glad Billy didn't come with us because I got me a couple of new things as well. So what me and AJ grinded last night, I ended up getting a Jupiter
Nice.
and I got a Tempest. And I don't know if you were on the other day, but I have a Bobcat.
Yeah, I remember seeing
Okay, so I got the Bobcat blueprint, Tempest blueprint, and the Jupiter
that. I
blueprint.
do have a snap hook. Somebody dropped me one, and then this fool dropped me a snap hook, and then dropped 3. We were on Bury City. The matriarch won't even fucking on there, and he dropped 3 matriarch cores for us.
Damn.
I'm running past the garage, and this dude's like, "Hey, can you help?" He's fighting the bombardier. It's like I needed the bombardier anyway. I was like, "Yeah, I can come help." By the time I zipped up the zip line, he done destroyed the bombardier. He's like, "Thank you." I'm like, "That was all you, bro. I literally just got up here to watch it explode."
I will say
Like,
the
I'm not gonna.
Athlon uses the matriarch reactor, but the Jupiter, I need a queen reactor.
Oh, wait. Let me see. It could be the queen.
So I know there's two.
Matriarchs.
Yep, there's a matriarch and there's a queen. I don't even know if I've seen the queen yet. I know I've seen the matriarch. Yeah, so I can't make the golden guns yet, but I do have a Bettina built, a Bobcat built, and a Tempest built. And then for you, for my extra blueprints, because mind you, these are just my extras, but I am going to be getting more. I have. How do I get to them? Stash. Okay. So I have an extra blaze grenade blueprint, explosive mine, light gun part, jolt mine blueprint,
Don't need that.
heavy gun part, osprey,
I need that.
silencer 2, stable stock 2, and venenator.
I think the only thing I might need is that venator.
The venenator is a pistol that shoots 2 shots at a time. It
I
is
know I need it
fucking
because
badass.
the one almost had, it didn't have a check mark. So I know I need the Venator and the stable stock. Where that would be in gun.
I don't have an extra stable stock. Oh wait, yes I do. Yes I do. Stable stock 2 blueprint.
I think that's the only other one I don't have. So those two.
All right, so
Everything else
stable
I'm pretty
stock
sure you
and
got.
Venator. All right, cool. Double check though. Double check.
What's the gun part? That
Um,
gun thing.
Silencer 2 blueprint.
No,
I have light gun parts and heavy
yep,
gun
that.
parts.
Where would I find that?
If you
I
go to your
got
workbench
light.
and then you hit triangle, you can see all of the blueprints that you have unlocked.
I don't have the heavy. I got a complex.
All right, so I can give you a heavy gun part blueprint, a stable stock 2 blueprint, and a Venator blueprint. If you have everything else.
I got everything else.
All right, cool. No, I love the Venator, bro. It doesn't do massive damage against Arc, but against players, bro, that shit is deadly as fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and son did take down a bombardier, and we got 9 fucking cells off of it. 9.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
Great.
Same thing with Bastions, bro. You kill a Bastion, you can get all 6 of your Bastion cells right then and there. I actually have a bunch of extra Bastion cells, man. I don't even know why I have them, but I have them. I think I was holding them in case one of y'all needed them. But I'm pretty sure y'all guys already grinded them all out.
I've already got my pictures.
Yeah, I have 7 Bastion cells just chilling in my inventory. You should have hit me up yesterday, or you did, but you should have hit me up earlier yesterday and been like, hey, bro, you trying to hunt some Bastions? I'd be like, I got your cells. I'd have given you all 7 of them bitches. Do I have any extras of those?
I think I already got it.
Okay.
I think if I said Bastion, bombardier.
Got you. All I have is a Bastion cells and an extra Leaper pulse unit. Hell yeah. The Leaper is actually not a hard thing to kill. It's actually pretty easy.
I pretty much. Me and Kirsten only fought 1. Maybe 2.
So the backup power has been restored. And from now on, conserve.
So I'd literally go in there, snatch it, make sure I held him with 1 or 2. And be like, alright, who else needs?
Yeah, you're gonna start raiding with me and AJ. I don't really play with Billy that often. Not since he tried to steal that part that AJ dropped me. He dead ass walked up to it, grabbed it, and tried to sneak away, dude. And me and AJ were both like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? He was like, I'm just kidding. And then while he's in his inventory trying to search for it to put it back on the ground, AJ's behind him, dropping down a jolt mine and walking backwards and aiming at that bitch just in case he tries to play a game. AJ was about to blow that nigga up, dude. But AJ's cool, man. AJ will make sure you get blessed, especially if you're the one that's been helping me out. He got you, dude.
I've been helping a lot of people out.
Yeah, I know that. I don't think AJ likes Billy very much right now. Not since the other day when you tried to take my part. He keeps calling him the snaky guy. He's like, where's your snaky friend at? I see he's online. Yeah, AJ don't play that. He don't like that.
I explained to him, like, I was taking him my little gun case route. I was like, there's 3 possibilities here. He's getting the first one, he's getting the second one, he's getting the third. We should pick the number first, you know?
No, me and AJ will show you how we get our blueprints.
Help you with the loadout, or at least show you where they're at. And the next person, you know, it's like, well, the first person to get there.
Look, AJ and I did 1 run, and we came out with a Jupiter and 2 Bobcat blueprints. Alright? I'm going to take you with me and AJ on runs, but the thing you have to promise me is you don't tell everybody about it. You don't show Billy, you don't show Son, you don't show everyone this. Because there's already people doing it, and it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because the less people that know about it, the more loot you can get.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of videos about it. It's not what pops up when you Google where to find these blueprints, but it is a method that works so fucking well, bro. So fucking well. Like, you will run in, run around for about 10 to 15 minutes and run back out. And if it's a good run, you got a bunch of blueprints, you got goop, you got some purple shit, like, you're set. If it's a bad run, everyone was already there, so everything's fucking gone. But that's kind of how it works. So I'll show you it. Me and AJ will teach you how to run it. And then after that, do
I know
not
this
tell
spot
everybody.
in fucking Berry City. There's this room you gotta really jump across to because you can't get into it any other way.
Yeah, you jump across the building into the window.
Yeah, and there's
I know what you're talking about.
room that you go across the way to go behind. And,
There's actually two spots. So that window where you jump across to get into another room, there's another little window on the other side of that wall that you can jump into and go into another room. So that one room is actually two rooms.
that you can only reach to by jumping.
Yep, you got it. Yep, you jump into the first one, and then from the first one, you can jump into the second one.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep, there's two rooms for that one room.
I only know the first one. And people usually leave a fucking link there so they don't tell to me. I open that
Yeah.
bitch up and I walk out like I'm not fucking. I'll let you know as soon as you get.
Mm.
But I've
Hell
had
yeah,
pretty,
man.
I've had fairly friendly lobbies. I got them going there, like I'll be searching the same place and even hot spots.
Me and Billy had a big ass argument about him saying how he believes the algorithm isn't existent and it's bullshit. And then I explained to him why I believe the algorithm exists. And he was just like, this is how I know the algorithm is bullshit. I have 40 hours, you have 60 hours, and my lobbies are more vicious. I'm like, yeah, because you have 6 kills with your 40 hours. I have 1 kill with my 60 hours. Thus why your shit's more vicious. Thus why I believe the algorithm works.
And I can play all day.
I also told him it's not even just depending on your kills. How many people have you shot? Because that also matters.
Try to tell me it's a loadout Tuesday.
It's not. It's not a loadout. That's why you could do a free loadout and walk out with a Bobcat.
Like, yeah. This company's talking about it. I was gonna set up. Listen, you tried to tell me my free fucking kit wasn't a free kit because I upgraded my free augmentation for a free upgrade. I'm still running everything. I just upgraded my augmentation to a free one to have an extra spot. That's still a free loadout because I ain't paid shit for it.
Yeah, it is, but it's not. So it's not a free loadout because you can't access it from the free loadout screen.
Yeah.
You can only actually equip it and use it with an actual loadout. So it does count as a loadout, but I get what you're saying. It's a loadout that costs you 0 money.
Yeah, like I didn't, like I got the free loadout. The next game
Yep.
I upgraded the augment, and I
Yep.
attached it. I understand it's not necessarily the free loadout, but it's.
But it's
everything.
a free loadout. Yep.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. You've spent no money for it. Both of y'all are right. Because you have to put it in a loadout menu to make it a loadout, but
Yeah.
it costs you 0 money, so it's still theoretically a free loadout.
That was gonna make it we were in a lot more hot. We were gonna get into a hot lobby because I did
Yeah,
that.
that's not true. That's not how that works. Billy just likes to argue. I don't know what he said. Oh, I read it from ChatGPT. I'm like, well, ChatGPT's a fucking idiot. Yeah, and it's funny because we had this whole debate about how the shit's bullshit, and the next time I'm hopping in the party, he's telling me and Chris about how his shit's gotten better because he's just been letting people kill him and not fighting back, and it's better now. And I'm just like, dude, you're very shifty, dude. One day the algorithm's bullshit, the next day you believe in it again. Like, you're all over the place.
I love
I do too, but he drives me crazy sometimes.
Yup.
That nigga be arguing and making no sense, and sometimes he just be trying to sound smart, and it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know that he has. I love him to death, but he knows everything about everything.
Oh, dude, I told him that. Literally the other day, he
And
got
he's
loud, and I
admitted.
was like, bro, who the fuck are you yelling at? Don't yell at me because you're gonna make me mad. He's like, I'm not yelling, it's just my mic, it's loud. I'm just like, Billy.
And he's done a lot of things too. A lot of things. A lot of places.
Oh, he's done everything, apparently, even though he's never had a job.
That's right. We are live. So,
Right.
before
My nigga,
we,
I've known you since you could leave the front yard.
right.
You didn't work jobs, bro.
We we literally talk shit about you just because we knew it was gonna upset Tommy.
Yeah. And Tommy didn't even get upset. Half the time he talked shit too. He'd be like, bitch ass Billy. He'd be like, yeah, bitch ass Billy. Like, it's not like he got mad for real. You just weren't allowed to hurt him.
Yeah, nope.
That was pretty much the only rule. Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt him. Yeah, Billy's great people, but he really is.
He's a little selfish sometimes, and he always got to be the top guy, the leader. But he's not as educated as he believes he is with many, many, many of topics.
Right, yeah.
Me and Chris were talking about not necessarily faith, but Chris said something about, when you die, there's just nothingness. So we started getting into that because I don't believe in that. And I don't know. I feel bad when people believe in that.
Listen,
So, I started
I
giving
believed
him.
in that until like I came out of surgery and they said I passed. Like I didn't technically die, but my
Mhm.
heart and everything stopped working. All right, and
I remember you told me
I remember the
being able to
blackness.
think. Yeah.
I
Well, my
remember the blackness,
concept
and I
is
came back to
I
what.
believe
Therefore, there is
people are like
something.
light bulbs. So when a light bulb dies, the light bulb didn't die, just the energy within it is no longer able to
Yep.
conduct. So you are a being of electricity and your shell is the light bulb. So when you say someone died, you're not talking about their body ceased to exist. You're talking about the energy within the body is no longer animating it. That's the thing.
Yes.
That's the force. That's what you
Yep.
talk to.
Yep.
That's what you build relationships with.
Yep.
That's what you are. And I don't believe that part dies. I believe that
Yep.
part
Nope.
continues. And
We
Chris
do.
fucked with it. But then Billy tried to chime in and just saying dumb shit that made no sense, like completely different topics, like trying to sound smart. And it's like, Billy, dude, shut the fuck up and let me
I
do my
truly
thing right now.
believe that once something is created, you cannot get rid of it.
I agree
You
too.
cannot
I
create
really do.
something from nothing, but you can't take something and turn it into nothing. You can change its form. That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's physics. Once an energy exists, it will always exist. It can only change form.
Exactly. Yep.
The best example of this is like water. You could take water and
Oh,
boil
dude.
it and it
I'm telling
becomes
you.
gas.
I
You can
know. I
take that
remember.
gas and
I
get it really
remember.
cold and it condenses and becomes water again and then it'll become ice.
I
Like you can
remember
never
that. I'm
make it
telling you.
fully go away.
Oh, I know. I fully. That's something that stuck with me. You understand? That changed when I lost my leg and stuff like
Hmm.
that. I used that same concept to kind of explain to like this lady. She was just trying to talk and just like, well, the belief on like how do we know there is something after this? And I was trying to explain this like, well, you can't get rid of anything. You can, I was like, you can only change its form.
Hmm.
And she was like, what? So I used like that analogy that she told me. You can turn water, you can turn ice into water, you can freeze it, and then you keep on heating it up, you can turn it into steam. Same thing, different form. You can then take that steam, cool it back down, turn it back into water, keep cooling it, turn it into ice, same thing, different form. You
It
you could
never
take a
actually goes away.
yes, I was like, you could take a piece of wood, right? Catch it on fire. It will turn into charcoal. Same thing, different form. You could keep that going and turning into ash. Same thing,
And
different
carbon
form. You could
and
then
smoke.
take all this ash, ball it up, and into the air, and it dissipates. That doesn't mean it's gone. Same thing, different form. It's just dust, smaller particles, maybe spread out. But it's still there just because you can't see it.
Mm. And then he
that
got into
lady,
like the
that
Big Bang.
lady, that lady looked at me. It's like my whole life I've never had anybody explain it like that.
Yeah.
And
See, and that's what I was trying to do for Chris, and Billy was fucking it up. And it's like, shut the fuck up,
it
Billy, and let me do my
changed.
thing, damn it.
Like her like that was like in when I was in that for that week.
I remember. I
Her
remember you telling me about it.
that little
I
old lady
remember the
getting hit
story.
every day and
Yep.
stuff like that. That was my friend up in there.
Hell yeah.
Every day she'd come talk. We'd sit eat dinner, eat lunch, sit there and talk and talk and talk.
Yep.
That lady beat me at Jenga. Sure did.
That's what's up, dude. I was trying
Sure
to tell
did.
you shit, but your ADD has
Sorry.
gone full overpowered. I was
Yes,
talking
we did.
about Chris, and you got
Yes.
distracted
Sorry.
with the lady, and you're not
Yep.
letting me finish.
I'm gonna shut up.
All right, but thank you. But then he started getting into like the Big Bang, and I was like, "So how the fuck do you believe in the Big Bang?" And he was just like, "Well, it's the origin of our universe." I said, "What the fuck started it?" So he starts using ChatGPT and Google. Like Chris is really trying to stump me up. So he brings up the singularity, which is what science calls the beginning of the Big Bang. I said, "Awesome! I'm finally glad we got to this point. Now Google the singularity and what it is." So he chat GPT'd it, Googled it, made sure he did it through a couple of different sources, and they all pretty much come up with the same thing. It's a nova, it's a black hole that spits out reality, spits out particles, and starts to create mass, right? Pretty much like how a black hole absorbs everything in one universe and we believe it spits it out in another. That's what the singularity is. I said, awesome. So you're telling me the sun imploded and created reality. How the fuck did the sun get there in the first place? You're skipping the whole part of the fractal. Do I believe reality is a fractal? Absolutely. It repeats for sure.
Yep.
But what starts the domino effect? And Chris was stumped, bro. He was stumped because if ChatGPT even says it's from a nova is only from a dying star. What still created that star? And that fucked him up, dude. That really fucked him up. And Billy's over here trying to fucking ruin it. He's just like, oh, it could have been this. I'm like, that's not real. Oh, it could have been this. And he like said a Star Wars world. And I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're saying dumb shit. Even Chris was starting to giggle. And it's just like, bro, let me do my thing, man. I am taking a very educated mind and making it expand. Don't fuck that up.
Right?
Because Chris is very smart. And if I can get him to think bigger, then that would be awesome.
Stop planting weeds when you can grow trees.
Exactly. Exactly. But I really think Chris is gearing on about that because yesterday when I hopped into their party, he brought it back up and he was like, man, I've really been thinking about that, dude. I'm not going to lie. That shit's fucked me up, man. I really don't. I believe the fractal, but even though, like you said, what started the fractal? It's like, exactly, dude. I'm glad your mind's gearing about it. If to be an atheist requires more faith than to believe in God. I truly believe that. To believe nothing created everything, I think that requires a crazy amount of faith to believe that creation is the side effect of creator. You know what I'm saying? Every scientific law tells me that nothing cannot create everything.
Even the smartest minds, here's the whole thing. It's the people that it was on Russ and this person went down through like these apparently geniuses like Albert Einstein, all these, people and they all were like they all spoke of the creator, like a creator.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like these people are geniuses,
Well, I told him that Einstein believed in God. I told him most physicists start off physicists because they don't believe in God. And then the
Just
more they
because,
understand about how particles work, the more they're just like, yeah, this is not by accident.
yes. It's
Mathematically,
only the
it's
knowledge of a little bit.
impossible for nothing to sprout into this. And also, scientific law, chaos theory. Once you create order in chaos and an outside force leaves to maintain that order, it will only create chaos. You know what I'm saying? So if
Yes.
I go into an area that's all rambunctious and I
Yes.
line everything up perfectly and then I leave, eventually what was perfect will start to fall back into disarray. You
Yeah.
have to have an outside force to maintain perfection from an inward force. It's like man in the internet. The man is not inside the internet, he's outside of the internet, but he still created that reality. That's
Yes.
God. God is us. We're in the internet. You see what I'm saying? And
Yes.
that really wrapped in Chris's head too. He understood that. Because he started asking questions like, or Billy started asking questions, well, how come God doesn't do this? Or how come we can't do this? And it's just like, all right, well, can the people
He
in
is
the internet
out.
do that to the person that programmed it? And Billy was like, whoa. It's just like, come on, dude. You got
Right.
to use the brain.
He is outside of this realm. God controls
Mm-hmm.
things. He is not part of the realm. He is outside the realm. God can do things we cannot do because he is
Uh,
not limited to what is here. Because he's the one that put it here. Type deal, right?
mm-hmm. To think that my God has to follow the laws of time, space, and matter is ridiculous. I believe my God is outside of time, space,
Yep.
and matter, and I think
Yep.
that's why he can observe it. When people say, oh, well, where did God get created from? Again, you're viewing my God as linear. My God is not linear. My God is omni. He is omnipotent. He exists in all things outside of linear time. Okay? My God created linear time. Not he's not bound to it. Again, he's the programmer, not the program. They're like, see, but doesn't that sound weird? I'm like, if anything, wouldn't it sound weird to believe in a God and worship a God that falls under the same rules as you? At that point, you might as well worship a man. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to worship something, I want it to be beyond my comprehension, beyond my grasp, beyond my levels of understanding. It's the only way that I'm going to feel in awe toward it, to want to bow to it.
Right.
No, I think I can get Chris's brain gearing. Billy's a little hard headed, but I think I can definitely get Chris's brain gearing.
Yeah.
And Billy's not even that hard headed. He just don't listen long enough. He just wants to be part of the conversation instead of absorbing it. And then he tried to bring up Bible shit, and it's just like, I can tell you haven't read the book. He's like, oh, the Bible says man's only 6,000 years old. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. It's talking about Abraham. The first man is Adam, not Abraham. Abraham has sons, and that's the first tribes of Jerusalem. The tribes of Israel, the 12 tribes, that's the beginning of that history, not the beginning of man's history. The Bible never says that man is 6,000 years old. So then Chris GPT's it, he's like, oh shit. That's a very loud misunderstanding then. And I'm like, yes, it is. A lot of people that have never read the book constantly throw this around like they're shutting us up. It's not shutting us up, it's just proving you never read the book.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the history of the tribes of Israel is 6,000 plus years old. You're absolutely right. History of man is older than that. The Bible never says that. That's the beginning of man. Then Billy was like, well, people didn't write about the Bible until a couple hundred years afterwards. I said, awesome. Same thing with Hinduism, most forms of paganism, Druidism, Norse mythology. You know, these religions existed before people had the ability to write.
Right.
Like, you are aware of this, right? Like, Norse mythology lasted 1,200 years. And the reason why we know this is because we had the idols. They had carvings of
Yeah.
these beings. So for 1,200 years before their first written text, they already had a religion. So to believe that people carried a religion for 200 years before they wrote it down, it doesn't seem that crazy. And Chris was like, well, why did they wait so long to write it down? And I said, simple. If you got caught worshiping this guy, you got crucified.
Right.
Like, you were killed for following Christ. And Chris was like, damn, that actually makes sense. That's a good point. I'm like, yes, dude, like, it's not weird. It's just history. Why would you hide text? Under fear of persecution.
I agree.
Yeah. No, I fucks with Chris. I fucks with Chris heavy. He's a very intelligent guy. I loved all of the questions he had because I love those debates. I love those conversations because I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm trying to help you grow. You know what I'm saying? Think in ways that you probably haven't thought of before. But Billy, man, he just be trying to like, I don't even know. He just wants to say something to produce like that wow factor, and you just gotta stop doing that, bud. It doesn't work.
It's not easy to impress people.
Mm-mm.
You can impress them and
It's
impress
gonna impress
yourself.
people that don't know shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But like someone that knows what the fuck is being talked about, you kind of sound foolish.
yeah, I agree. Where do we want to make these runs?
Uh, I mean wherever. Honestly, I just need to drop you off these two blueprints. I need to change my coil too. It's about that time. All right, let's do a quick loadout. Um, do you have any of the blue looting augments?
Yeah,
All right, put that on because it
I
gives you
can.
two safe
I'm pretty
pockets.
sure I can. Now,
I can. What happened? Weird. And you said Venenator and heavy gun parts? Or the stable stock? All right. And you have the light and medium gun parts? Okay. See. Alright. So I got heavy, stable stock 2, and Venator. Make sure you have at least 2 safe pockets. Preferably put the Venator and then whatever else you really want in the safe pockets. You said you have a Venator? Oh, okay. Gotcha. How'd you lose it? Hey, cat. Were you mad? Yeah. What's up, buddy?
There we go.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened.
The struggle. I don't know what's keeping it happening. To be fairly honest. No clue.
It's making me nervous, man. I'm scared we're gonna fucking go hop in to give you these shits, and then we're gonna lose connection.
It'll load me back into the map. But I feel that too. I don't know why my game keeps doing this.
Has it been doing it all day, or is it just doing it right now?
Last night before I fucking got off, it shit crashed on me. That's why I logged
Weird.
off. After I left some party, I went to try to hit 2 night raids. And the second night raid, I'm in the middle of the room that had decent stuff and possibly could have got a blueprint, and it lagged me out. I lagged out and then came to, and the room was looted. The rest of the room was looted.
Shit, I was in Stella Montes last night, and people are getting ready to do the expeditions, and people are just giving shit away. It was pretty cool.
Right.
I was in a group with like 6 or 7 people. 2 of them were playing guitar. One of them had some maracas. There's like zip lines everywhere. We're all just like running around zip lining. It was cool. Like a lot of zip lines. There was like 9 zip lines all lined up in different areas, so you could just like fall off and then catch another one. And then if you fell, you just got defibbed. It was really cool, actually. Alright, and you're wearing an augment with at least 2 save spaces, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get it.
We can go in and get out. In and out.
Mm-hmm.
This place.
I want to take a hit. Stab time for me. Oh, look, there's a player here. You don't have nothing on him. I got excited though. I was like, fuck yeah, free shit. Oh, there's another player. Also empty. Alright, you ready? Alright, dropping this. Dropping this. Dropping this.
If you stumble upon a crate, deliver it to a field depot so we can try to crack it open.
Save pocket the shits. Of course, man. Thank you for all the help, man. It helps me a lot.
Let's go to that metro.
I am not Billy, so I will give you shit back. And then whenever I get some more of these other blueprints from my brother, I got you some more. Oh, let's kill that comet. I suck, man. Killing that comet's hard, isn't it? Oh shit, there's another one!
I'm telling you, it's been my luck, dude. Literally the other day, I got hit with 3 white ones. Like back to back to back.
That's pretty wild, actually. Yeah, here's something walking. Was it Bastion?
Yeah, but there's a high drop.
But all in the one train? Hell yeah. You got good blueprints.
So I'm fairly friendly. I usually get friendly lobbies now.
That's good. That's really good. Friendly lobbies are a lot better than non-friendly lobbies while you're trying to extract with good shit. Once you have the good shit and you have the materials to craft the plethora of good shit, dying's not scary anymore. You know what I'm saying? But when you're trying to get the good shit and you finally got something and now you have to worry about every fucking player you see, that sucks. PvP in this game is amazingly fun. I enjoy it, but it also does make the game harder in the beginning. Harder than it needs to be.
And yeah, that split shot apparently is working on the anvil.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw somebody like he hit the Rocketeer and it flipped that bitch, bro.
Oh hell yeah, dude. So
And
you need to run that mod.
which one? I already got one of them.
That's fair. I don't have any mods, bro. I have like the regular mods that you can craft, but I don't have any of like the I don't know what's the word for it. Like the fancy mods that do extra shit for your guns.
The thing that gives like two shots.
Yep.
That's the only thing I got. I got like barrels and stuff. My best, my best attachment is this epic modification extended barrel.
Yeah, so I don't have anything like that. I got
Only
like
5% increased bullet velocity.
yeah, so that's hard. That's hard as shit.
Right.
Where is the other vape?
Up, up, up. I
It's
got a
not in
pro
here.
electric cloak now. Somebody gave me one of those.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, he gave us the arc reactor. I was trying to remember. I knew there was something else. He gave me that too. Snap hook, one of those, and what else did he give me? Oh, and he gave me a level 4 anvil.
Hell yeah.
So I'm getting used for pretty much damage. It looks pretty good. I'm running a little what? I've got spaceport container storage. I got a Bury City residential master key. I got 2 damn staff room keys and 3 damn surveillance keys.
Yeah, I have a fucking good amount of keys, man. Hold on.
I'm mainly just waiting to get that breach so I go in there.
So keys. I got a Blue Gate confiscation key, it's epic. A dam control tower key, that's epic. A Blue Gate communication tower key, it's just blue. Dam control access zone key, also blue. Bunch of Raider hatch keys. Spaceport control tower key, dam surveillance key, bunch of those. Dam staff room key, bunch of patrol car keys. And then I got a two Stella Montes assembly admin keys. And then I have a Stella Montes medical storage key. I got a fuck ton of keys, dude. I don't really ever use my keys though until AJ's just like, "Yo, do you have this key?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do." He's like, "Fuck yeah, we're running this." I'm like, "All right." I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with him, so
Yeah,
I just wait for him.
I'm just waiting to get like my breach. So when I go in there, I notice there's some breach, and I've opened up one and got nothing out of it.
Yeah. Okay. This actually should work. can't hear you, but your mic sounds robotic as hell.
I'm sorry. I'll tell. Is it better?
Yeah, it's still there. You just got real robotic out of nowhere. Oh, man. These lasers are a pain in the ass sometimes.
So from my room, I was at the back door. So
I think I gotta clean this. Well, this is cool. It's so hard to get in right now. Sweet. I did it. I was getting nervous.
it didn't lag out.
It did it. That was great. Now I'm about to take this dab, and it will be glorious. Glorious dab.
We could go to the hurricane, and if we get a good spawn, we could hit the annex.
Why you want to do the annex in a hurricane?
It's also a better loop.
No. I mean, if that's what you want to do, maybe we'll find you some more shit.
And if you ain't got, like I said, you don't gotta be. My thing is I didn't mind that because I figured the next run we have 4 minutes, like the next run, you know, the next good item would be mine. You know, take
Yeah.
turns.
I did do it one time when y'all guys helped me get Bastion cells. I ended up logging off, but in my defense, it was like 4 something in the morning. I was tired, dude. I was starting to get to a point where I was like, I don't know. I'd be running with my character, and y'all guys turned and stopped, and I'm still running.
It'd be a thing if like we went for like blueprints and then the next day we didn't go for the blueprint when it was the next turn. I ain't worried about like the things. What upset me more was the next round I was there with him the whole time while he found it just in case. And the next round, he left me to run there and search it myself.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I get where you're coming from.
Knowing like this is a place that might have people.
Yeah. So I was going off like 5 hours of sleep.
We might die to these people because we got a free loot, but they won't get anything. But if we do get, if I did, there were people and I do get something and I get ran up on, like I'd have been good for you, but you're
Yeah.
like 300 away from me, and
No,
it's two
I
people,
I
not
get
just
that.
one, because we're in a squad lobby.
Yeah, I've been left before. It sucks. Especially when you have like a decent loadout and you get left, because then it's just like, dude, the chances of me getting ran up on whenever fully squatted is significantly less than me being by myself.
Yes.
I understand. It is frustrating. I've been left by Billy before, multiple times actually. He's extracted without me before, bro. Him and his friend extracted, and I was still trying to work my way there. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? They're like, oh man, I thought you was with us. Bitch, I said I went with you. Multiple times.
Bro shot a fucking rocket. He was like, "Come back." I came back in there. Got chased around while he watched me. Didn't even shoot the thing.
Just watching you. That's fucked
Exploded
up.
for him to go extract because he started getting
Wow.
chased and stuff. And so I was headed to the extract. You called me back to watch me die. It did not even try to help me get up. By the time he had tried to get up there, he ended up dying. He was low health. I'm like, he tried to
Yeah.
come back. By that time, he already done made it with me. I went to these people. I was like, these people just walked by me. They're good. If they wanted to kill me, they would have ended me right then.
Yeah, and just taking what I had instead of just walking past.
Right? They're not going to. And
How's your mom?
hanging in there, she's supposed to be going to some place to doctors to get her ready, get her set up for like a surgery.
Oh yeah. How's Tab and her baby?
They're doing good as far as I know.
Good. Good, good, good. I haven't seen Tab in some fucking years, dude.
Right?
It was cool seeing Marcus the other day
Yeah,
when he
he's
came by
doing
with
fine.
John.
Yeah, he's
Why,
doing
what's he got going on?
depression.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Tell him to bring his ass, dude. Just come over and get out in the house.
He's been working a lot, but he's
Well, that
working a
doesn't
lot
help.
because he's trying to pay off some bills, and then he's gonna drop some. I said we could do it all for free, you know. He said
Mm-hmm.
about it, but he wants to actually put some money into it to try to help it give it a little bit of a better start. Which I tell him that's what he wants to do. I mean, it would help. It would help, but by all means, he doesn't have to,
Yeah.
to put anything to get it started. The only thing you got, it's literally the only thing you really need is a DBI to start off. You could take a sole proprietor yet and turn it into an LLC later using.
Depending on his business model, he might not want it to be a sole proprietorship. You get paid more through a sole proprietorship, but you have no shields of protection if you get sued.
Yeah, but it's literally just what we're using making it seem like
I don't know enough about the business model.
sponsored or anything, and all we would really be doing is clothing, pretty much like carpet, like items. Nothing that's gonna give like sense, and if you're allergic to this type of material, it'd be stated type deal. You know, fragile if broken and you cut yourself or not held reliable. But mainly, the, I try to tell people, go for the LLC. It's
Yeah,
really
you get
is.
more protection.
Instead
And
of
if you're doing anything like designs, you want an LLC just in case you do a design and some fuckhead artist tries to say that it's too close to his design and they try to sue you for copyright. Now
yeah,
they can't because you're an LLC.
yeah,
They'll still sue your LLC, but you, as the owner, are completely safe.
yeah.
You, your
I
house,
mean,
your
you're
cars.
safe up to a certain point. Now, if you do something crazy, the LLC ain't gonna save you.
But
Like
that's
you
not
could
true.
still
You could do some pretty wild shit, bro. And as long as you're not hurting people, they can't
yeah, that's what
take
I'm
your
saying.
shit. They'll take your
That
business. They'll make your
yeah,
business fucked, and they'll fuck
yeah,
your IEN like your business routing number. But you are
yeah.
safe.
Yeah. But there are certain cases that like it's not going just because like you caused harm. It's you're just not protecting you type deal. Lose it. you know.
Yeah.
Now if
Like
like
if you're a
something like
food business,
allergic reaction to one of your materials, your you get business, and they're not gonna come after you. They come after the business.
yeah. It's just like Hasbro, the fucking candy company, has been, or Haribo gummy bears. That company's
Yeah.
been sued so many times due to allergic reactions or the wrong doses of chemicals. But the actual people, they've never been sued. You can't sue them. You can only sue the company.
Yeah.
And then that company, since it's Hasbro, has like fucking teams of lawyers and people that will extend the case, and they ain't never actually get in touch. Shit, Campbell's has been sued, man. There's been deaths from Campbell's chicken noodle soup, man, and that company's
Yeah.
still around.
Right.
It's kind of hard to sue shit with an LLC, man. It really is. You have to be breaking laws, like knowingly breaking laws in your business for you to get touched.
Yeah. You didn't knowingly know that it was gonna.
Yeah. It's literally the power of knowing is a lot. So, like, even the definition of possession. So, if you catch a possession charge, if you didn't know it was on your person, technically you can fight that charge. The definition legally of possession is knowingly possessing an illegal substance.
Yeah.
If you're not knowingly
Like.
possessing it, you can fight that shit.
Yeah.
I've actually gotten away with a possession charge because I said it wasn't my hoodie. I was wearing a friend's hoodie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd be amazed at what you could get away with. It's
If
just
you
all
don't know.
technicalities. Yep, it's all technicalities. Thank God I play Magic the Gathering. Oh, okay. This tab's finally ready. I got this coil primed and ready to go. Yeah, so I finally shed out one of my coils, man. I was just talking about it, dude. I'm at 1,082 82 dabs out of a single coil. And then my fucking rig started dying and it like turned itself off because the battery was too low. And I was like, fuck that. So I turned it back on and it cooked the shit out of that, man. I fried the fuck out of that coil.
Oh shit.
I
Whoops.
mean, I've gotten a year and some change out of it, dude. And I have a second coil from the handheld that I just popped into the Carta. But I definitely need a new coil. It's that time now. It said, whoever raided our medical cabinet, no, you will be found. Do you ever listen to the little announcements in the background?
Yes.
They be saying some wild shit sometimes, dude.
It's crazy. We've been playing for an hour already.
That's not that crazy to me. Most of my in-game hours is me sitting in this menu.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of big art power cells.
Oh yeah. What do you need them for?
I don't know. Eventually be sold. I'm at 960,899. Almost to my first mill. I don't got many guns that I craft. Not yet.
Oh, I'd be crafting guns for sure. So do you not craft guns because of blueprints, or do you not craft them just because you just like the free guns?
I like the anvil, and mainly I've created some guns. Like I've got right now the Osprey, a Renegade. I like the Torrente. I played with the Ventilator. It's alright. The Toro's not too bad. And what I got for my gunsmith, I can craft this whatever Benetti one, because I'm level 3, I guess. The Osprey, Renegade, Torrente. Oh yeah, the Terminator one, the Anvil, or
What's the?
Pedro.
You mean the Batina? What's Benetti? Oh, let me get my gun bench. That might help.
Ventilator. Where's the Benetti? I think I was reading 2 things at one and it mixed up. There's
Because you got the Batina.
Osprey, Renegade, Torrente, Ventilator, Anvil, Arpeggio,
Arpeggio.
Arpeggio, there we go. The Toro, the Pharaoh, Hairpin, Kettle, Rattler, and Stitcher. That's all the guns I can make.
I got the Alphalon, Jupiter, Batina, Bobcat, Tempest, Osprey, Renegade, Torrente, Veminator, Anvil, Peggio, Toro, Pharaoh, Hairpin, Kettle, Rattler, Stitcher. Then it goes into like extended shotgun mag 3, silencer 2, stable stock 3, vertical grip 3, angled grip 2, compensator 2, extended light mag 2, extended medium mag 2, extended shotgun mag 2, muzzle brake 2, silencer 1, stable stock 2, and then the basic parts. won't let me do a free loadout. It did. Fuck yeah. Alright. Ready when you are, bud.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What's up?
It did that thing.
Yes.
Please, Timmy, you got
Squat. Squat, 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 squat.
Timmy.
That's every squat. That's what I was saying. Take off your shield before you head out there, too.
We can hear it down here. I'd say keep your eyes open, but good luck with that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to the
Right here.
testing annex.
Wait. Found the Raider stash. Got a Toro blueprint.
What?
You have a Toro blueprint? Not very much left in there, huh?
Over here. In this room. I got 2 things. I got 1 blueprint and a purple. I got a key.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure there's 1 there. This way. We gotta destroy that thing.
Over there.
We don't have to destroy it. You alright?
Something. Sorry, I got a weird angle.
Do you have this one?
Nope.
I'll keep this one. Let's go.
Hell yeah, thank you. Alright, hang on, we can drop this right quick so I can breathe quick. Or take off your shield. Alright.
Head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
I checked all the other spots that we usually have it. Right here.
There's a film reel. What? A little bit of money.
Different. Alright. Had enough. We haven't hit enough.
I'm making a run for it. Let's go.
I'm in.
That's the button.
Yep, I'm not all the way in.
I got down, but I'm still pressing this button. Are you
Press it.
in?
Yep, 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 yep.
Fucking bastard, dude. What the fuck? I'm already thinking it was a flyer when I made a run for it. Then I got sprayed in the back. I'm like, I don't think this is a flyer.
Oh no, I
This
saw
is
that
fully
action. That's why I
intense.
was like, I knew I gotta make a run. Now or never. I saw the door open. I was like, I'm gone.
Yeah,
When
let's
he was
go.
like, yep, I'm making a run for it. I'm like, yep.
Let's
Our best
definitely
bet.
get you.
Hey, we just got a blueprint, and I got a Blue Gate confiscation room key.
Hell yeah. That's one of the
So,
purple ones, isn't it?
yep,
Hell yeah.
that's
Yeah, we
why I
gotta
like.
learn them keys, man. And them keys are taking up way too much of my space, dude. Like I got
I'm.
patrol car keys. I got like 7 of them shits,
I've
dude. I
done
don't even know
one.
what the fuck
I've
that
done
is.
one, and I'm willing to do it again. I just want to have that breach because, like I said, didn't get necessarily that best of loot out of it. And we could go to Watergate. We could do the like I said, I got a couple. Network timeout. Get the
You
fuck
got
out of
that
here.
too? The same shit happened to me. I'm thinking like, dude, I really hope I didn't lose that shit.
It better not have. I'd be oh
Yeah, I'll be a little upset too. I keep getting them.
that message.
Retrieving data from backend. Services timed out. Please try again later.
Get the
Okay,
fuck.
retry. This is my second time retrying though.
It did.
I've never had this happen to me before.
I'm a quit game and reload because I just did it. Oh, I got this launch error bullshit. I swear to God, they've got to be having problems with their server. I have no idea. Did you reload the game?